Okay, so I hope you guys are doing well, and yeah, in this particular video, we're going to see the how to design the CV. I will show you guys my CV. I will shift this particular video to my screen, computer screen, and yeah, I will show you guys my CV, and we'll discuss about that. And for your reference, if you want to see this particular CV, then you can just download it from my LinkedIn profile. It is there. So just link will be there in description. You can just go into my LinkedIn profile and then you can see this particular CV. So that is there, and more upon that. Yeah, let's get started. So as you can see on my screen that this is my CV and how I designed this particular thing and everything we'll discuss. So starting with the first point, now first obviously a name over here. So this is the term where I use my name. Then if you can see this particular thing, then these are the different technologies or whatever things I know or which is relevant to my field, and why I am putting like after my name, and like not any other details like email ID which is there in downside. So why I'm putting this particular thing first? So because this is the keywords. So once the tool ATS tool just starts optimizing the CV, or just matching the CV with the job description, it will show this particular keyword. So when you are searching for a job, you need to find this keyword. In next video, I'll going to show you the demonstration that how to find keywords from any of the job description, which kind of tool you use and everything. But yeah, and I keep changing this particular keywords as per the job description. So you don't need to make one CV and then apply everywhere with that single CV. You don't need to do that thing. As you can see over here, see, I'll show you. So this is the folder, and yeah, see, there are application CVs, and then I create a company CV for Amazon, IBM, like that. So we need to go with like that. So yeah, so you need to put keywords like this first, and you need to keep changing that particular thing as per the job description. Then over here I'm mentioning that I have a visa stamp status, that is stamp 1G right now. And what is stamp 1G, because some recruiters might don't know about this, and I'm just telling that okay, I am eligible to work over here. Then the usual terms, these are the LinkedIn and address and everything. So yeah, the basic terms. And this particular part, the professional profile, which is really important, because this just gives summary of your skills or experience or anything you have. So your first line should be very, very, very summary of your entire work. So as you can see, I have written that a talented cloud engineer and technical support engineer with 4+ years work experience in IT environments, delivering high quality analytical and client engagement services to the highest standards. So it defines everything that I did. Okay, but in a short term, and in a way by which people will get to know, or the recruiters will get to know that, because see, I written a cloud engineer and a technical support engineer, which defines it which is my field or where I am looking for a job. Then how much experience I have? Actually, don't have 4+ years of experience. I have 2.5 years of experience as an internship, but that was a full-time internship, so you can just count that also, and a 1.5 years of professional experience. So combining everything, I can put over here. So you can also put your internship experience if you have full-time experience with certificates. So yeah, that is there. And delivering high quality analytical and client engagement services. So you don't need to show only technical terms. You already written over here that okay, I have cloud engineer and technical support engineer. It means that you are looking for a job which is in technical terms. So you don't need to again tell them that I'm looking for this and that and any technical terms. So some terms that are for business perspective, which is effective. So you do that, and yeah, then you can read this thing that defines like how I am and how I like to work and which kind of work I did and everything. So that's the thing you do. These are the different technologies that you can mention as per your knowledge or as per the job description, or yeah, I mean, you can just go with this. So programming languages, I know about this and that, and some technical skills and technologies and personal skills. These are the four different parameters I written over here, and this particular CV is like reviewed by various people from different companies with a lot of experience, and then finally I like this particular CV I made, which was very effective actually, and I was getting so much call, and yeah, I will tell you about my job experience, like how I gave the interviews and what they ask and offer letter and everything. So yeah, for that you need to wait for. But yeah, this system, and again, this all the keywords, either half of the keywords are like for from the job description, and half of the keyword like I made because I know that term. So in some of the things, like let's say I mention over here Microsoft Office, which obviously everyone knows, but in some jobs they required. So you need to mention like again and again. Then yeah, these are the term: problem solving, monitoring. These are the keywords that I found from the job description, and then I know that thing, so I'm like putting that particular thing in my CV. So that's the thing. Then over here, if you can see, I have a career summary, that is my experience. So one, two, three, four different experience. These three are my internships. So that's why I have like written very less, what you can say, a description of that particular job. But over here, in this was my main role. So I need to put a lot of things. So what I was doing over there in my daily work and everything. So you have to mention everything, whatever you did, and a short term. So as you can see, I was as a support engineer. I was working as a cloud support engineer, so I need to engage with the client. So this line defines that. Then this again different products that I worked with different clients. Then I also have a service architecture work, so that I again like I am defining over here. Then I did development also, not only cloud side. I also did Angular JS and Cordova development, so that I'm mentioning over here. So that you can do, and AWS and Java application, cloud environment tools, and Linux systems. So that you can mention as per your yeah, as per your experience and everything that you already know. So just after your skills, you can just mention this career summary. After putting everything, just in a short way, put your education. You don't need to put like all the subjects. Just remember one thing, that you don't need to put so much thing, because if you put a lot of things about your education, work experience, this and that, then your CV will be like a three pages, which is not at all recommended, because in Ireland they will look for CVs which is like for 1 page or 2 pages. So you don't need to exceed 2 pages. Just keep this particular thing in mind. It is really important that you don't need to put so much details that your CV like gets 3 pages. Just setting that particular thing to the 2 pages, and that's it. Not more than 2 pages. So just go with that. And that's why let's say I started with from my name to this everything. Now I have this much space left, so I am putting only few terms, like I did MSc in computing science from UCC, and then what are the different modules that I studied, because these are the kind of things that people might look, that what kind of different technologies or different modules that you studied. So you just need to mention that, nothing else. And then same in your bachelor's, or if you have any other education, you can just mention over here. And then if you have any certifications or any of the this, you can play by yourself, like I have some certificates, so I I have written that particular thing in like this much, and then I have one publication. But if you have more some other activities, if you have did some like seminars or like some professional courses, then you can mention over here, and then you can play around over here as per your choice. But yeah, this was the complete thing that I mentioned, and this is the ATS proof CV. So whatever you are writing over here in this particular format, you can just this particular TV will go with ATS, and all the keywords will like go with the flow. So please go with this kind of format. And one more important point that I need to tell you guys is that you don't need to put two column in your CV. Just go with the one column. If you will put two column CV, then that will be not efficient. I will show you guys demo if I have CV. Then okay, so yeah, as you can see over here, this was my older CV. So this was my older CV, which is two columns. So one education column over here and one professional column over here, and you can like put so much details in this kind of a CV. But this is not ATS proof, as once it will go in that particular tool, it will just go with this only, like this column, not with that. So whatever technologies like you are putting over here, whatever keyword you are putting over here, this all will not be like considered. So don't go with this kind of a CV. Just go with one column, which is really helpful. So yeah, that is the thing you need to consider. So two things you need to remember: one, you need to go with a one column CV. Second, you need to put keywords, and you need to put design the CV by which that particular keyword can be considered in the automation tool. Just remember one thing, that your CV don't need to exceed more than 2 pages. If you have if your details, you can, if you are put in one page, then it is really good. If not, then 2 pages, that's it, not more than that. So yeah, that's the thing you need to remember. So I'll in next video I'll going to show you that how to research keywords, how to get the keywords from the job description, how you can match your CV with that particular job description, so you can you can just get a score like matching score, 70%, 60%, 75%, whatever. So just wait for that video, and then you need to apply for job as per the job description. You have to change CV each and every time when you are applying for a job. So yeah, that's the thing you need to remember. So yeah, if you have any question about CV or anything, we're going to obviously do a live stream on that. But if you have any question, do let me know in the comment section. I will answer over there. And like this particular video, and yeah, share with your friends. I will see you guys in next video. Till then, take care, stay safe. Bye bye.